So hello everyone, hello and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to the channel. And what I want to discuss today is the fact that you cannot force anyone to love you. You cannot force anyone to love you, and you can't force them to love you on your timeline. You cannot have a timeline and say, this is how I want you to love me, and this is when I want you to love me. So that's what we're going to discuss today, because I see a lot of people make this mistake. And what happens, anyway, before we get into that, this is the journey to 5,000 subscribers. So I'm at 2,000 plus. So please subscribe. Please join us as we are on this journey to grow and become better people, right? Please hit the like button. Doing so helps with that journey to 5,000. And please share the videos and leave your comments. Let me know what other videos you would like to see me, or topics you'll just like to see me discuss, the other things you'd like to see me talk about, right? My purpose for this channel is just to turn on the camera and to talk about something that hopefully would benefit you, something that you could learn from, right? Something that you could grow from. That's the whole goal of the channel, is for us to educate and motivate each other to be better people. But I think I've said enough, and it's time for me to get into today's topic. All right, so you cannot force anyone, right? You cannot force folks and tell them, like, you know what, you need to feel this way about me by this time, or else I'm going my way, right? You need to feel a certain way about me by at a certain time, and then I'm going. That's not how true love really works. That's not how real love really works. To put someone, to give them an ultimatum, right? To give someone an ultimatum and say, hey, I think that we've been together for X amount of time, and so it's time enough for us to move in together. Or it's time now that, you know, we start having kids, or it's time now that we get married, or whatever the situation is. You feel like it's time. So you see, this is what happens. All right, this is what happens. This is what happens. No two people wake up on the same day, at the same time, and say to each other, I love you. No two people are going to get up on the same day, at the same time, and say, I love you. That's not how that works. There's always going to be someone who gets to a point in a relationship where they feel like they're ready to take certain steps with that person. It might be sex, right? It might be moving in together. It might be marriage. It might be kids. It might be officially saying that you are in a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever terminology you're using. But no two people get there at exactly the same time. And if they do, I guarantee you that is a very rare occurrence. What happens is, and what causes arguments as relationships are developing, is you wake up one day and you realize, and this happens over a period of time, right? You're slowly developing feelings for someone, and you get up one day and you realize, this is the person I really like. Like, I really like this person. Okay, that's fine. But I like you too, right? It's not like I don't like you. I like you too. I'm just not where you are right now. And that's okay. That is absolutely okay that I'm not there yet, right? I'm just not there yet. I now have to get to that point where I get up one day and I say to myself that, you know what, that I really like this person and this is the person who I want to be with. And very rarely does that happen on the same day, at the same time, or even the same month, or sometimes even within the same year for two people in a relationship. And that causes arguments, because what happens now is person A is feeling that way. Let's say person A is Eric. Eric is feeling like, okay, I'm good. I think I have seen enough. I love this person. I now feel like I'm in love with this person. And I could see myself developing a stronger relationship moving forward with this person. That's person A. Person A is there. Eric's partner is not there, right? So their person is saying that the next person is saying, well, you know what? I love you too. However, I think I still want to take things a little bit slow. I'm not sure of what I want. And so now you got person A, which is Eric, wondering, well, am I wasting my time? You know, am I wasting my time? When is this person going to get there? When is this next person going to get to the point to where they love me to the extent that they want to now share the things that I would like to share with them? And that causes a lot of arguments in relationships, because you cannot make someone love you at the time and on the time in the way that you want them to. It doesn't happen like that. It might take someone a longer period of time to get there. And so now you're wondering, am I wasting my time? Oh, you know, I've known you for like 2 years or 3 years or whatever the case is. Or where are we going with this? Because I'm getting older, or I'm ready to settle down, or I'm doing this, doing that. I feel like you're wasting my time. Are you wasting my time? What's going to happen? And you know what, though? Let's say this too. There's nothing wrong if you have a timeline. There's absolutely nothing wrong for you to establish yourself and say, and for you to feel the way you feel. It's okay to feel the way you feel. There's nothing wrong with you feeling like, I am ready to move forward. I am ready to be with you. I am ready to do this. I'm ready to do that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you feeling that way. Nothing's wrong with that, right? But there's also nothing wrong with the other person not being ready to give you what you want. You're both correct. You are both right. You are right in that you're ready to settle down. You're ready to move forward because you're feel like you're wasting your time. The other person is right because although they care for you, they don't feel like emotionally and mentally they are where they need to be yet. So they're correct as well. You're both correct. That means that sometimes you can have two good people. They're both right. And what happens is y'all are just not right for each other. It may just not be the right time for you to be with that person. Good person, right person, not the right time. You cannot force someone, because what happens is if you force someone to be in a relationship with you, that stuff could backfire. Because when anything, you know what they're going to tell you? Well, I really didn't want to be doing this in the first place. And it's only because you pressured me. Don't pressure for love. Let love come to you naturally. If somebody loves you and they want to be with you, they're going to let you know. And that's the person you should be with. Not you forcing someone because of how you feel about them, right? Let me know what you all think about this. I think I've said enough for today. Let me know what you think. I don't think you should be forcing people to be in a relationship with you. I don't think that's how it should go. Let me know what you all think, because I think that forcing thing is just not a good way to go about it, right? So leave your comments down below. Have you ever been in that situation? How did you deal with it? Let us know. I'm going to close. But before I do, I'm going to close this video. I'm now closing every video going forward. Do something good for somebody. And in the midst of doing something good for somebody, you might discover something about yourself. Learn something new. And also do something good for you and do good by yourself. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to hit that like button. It helps on the road to 5,000 and beyond. Be good. Until next time, peace.